Hello, welcome back to another video of Just for Koi. I hope you're all doing well, all keeping safe, all out of trouble. Today is a lovely sunny day. Weather's on our side. That's good news for us. Got loads happening today. I've got the garden looking like a builder's site. So I'm going to show you what I need to quickly clean up. And we're going to be installing the Bakki showers today and hopefully fire them up. Believe it or not, the pond hasn't even hit the right levels yet since we've installed the skimmer. Not far off now. Got about 3 inches to go. To be honest with you, I think it will be ready by tomorrow. So going to get everything all installed, all the pipe work all connected up to the Bakki showers, get them all solvent welded, clean up all the mess that I'm going to show you guys, and then tomorrow, hopefully, once the water levels will be all level in the pond, we can fire up the Bakki showers, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we have no leaks from the skimmer, which I don't see anything coming at the minute. The water levels have gone past the screws where we've put them in, and there's no leaks where I can see. I can also check from the pit, from the bottom underneath the concrete base. So, but like I've said, it's only been around a day or so since the water level has gone past the screws. Still can possibly get a leak, but we'll just see how it all goes. So enough mumbo jumbo. I'll just turn you guys around and show you what needs to get done today. Okay, so I'll catch you in a bit. Okay, as you can see, I've got still some of the soil left over after topping up all that area down there where we've done all the digging, which is all over there, which I've got all my tools over now. Got the skip at the front of the house. So what I need to do, I'm going to be popping all this into the wheelie barrel and slowly take it all to the front of the house. I've got a load of rubbish over here, which I've pulled out the pampas tree, so we don't have any problems with the roots, because it was right next to the filter house. That's actually been sitting there for about 2 weeks or so, so it's definitely dead. Gonna have to get rid of all these blocks, all this rubbish, tidy up all my mess. I've actually seen a couple of guys on YouTube do a couple of tricks to fasten up the process of cleaning up certain stuff or getting certain things done, so I thought I'll give it a go as well today. So let's just see what will happen. No, don't look like it's working for me. Nah, looks like I'm gonna have to do the hard graft. Anyway, they say third time lucky. Let's have a go. Boom, just like that. We've got all that soil out of our way. Okay, I wish it was that easy, to be honest with you. Right, with the flick of a finger, many things have changed. We've got a leak. No, I'm just kidding with you. The water's been basically topping up overnight, and no connections are at the bottom of this skimmer. And as you can see, the skimmer's pretty much full now. So I've just put like a little elbow there just to flow it into the waste. Sorry about the sunlight, but needed a little wash down anyway. So quickly going to wipe all this down, take all the pumps out of there. I've got all the pipe work cut, ready to get solvent welded. All the connections are there as well. I'm not sure if you can pick it up in the sun. So I'll just quickly pop everything out, give it all a nice wipe down, clean it all up in there, and then we can connect up all the pipe work, and I'll run through with you exactly what connections and what fittings I've used. All the pipe work is all connected up. I've solvent welded everything all up together, and as you can see, I've got a 1.5 inch waste going here which is from the skimmer. I've put a ball valve there and flexi connection there, and just a straight 1.5 inch pipe. This elbow there, it's not solvent welded. I've just put it on there, just left that as it is. I'm not going to bother solvent welding that. And at the bottom there, I'm not sure if you can see on the camera, I've got the 3 inch to a 2 inch reducer, which is coming into a 2 inch swept elbow. So it'll be running straight down, splitting into a T. Another swept elbow here, so the water flow can be easier. 2 ball valves there, and I've connected up the 30,000 litres per hour pumps there, which are the Varpi pumps. And I'll just jump in here. I've got the pumps sitting over here. I would have liked them to be right underneath the Bakki showers, but I'm not sure, I can't quite remember if I've mentioned to yourselves that I can't get the pumps down that small gap. So this is the reason why I've had to put both these pumps here, and so that the pumps don't get any back pressure, I've put swept elbows there, as you can see, and I've used 45 angles elbows here and the 45 elbow right over there. And for the second pump, I've come in with again 2 inch swept elbow. This is all 2 inch pipe and all pressure fitting, and then the 2 inch swept right underneath there. I'm not sure if you guys can see. So the swept, oh sorry, so I've got a swept coming from there and then a swept going like that, so it'll give less back pressure on the pumps. And the pipes are now running down. I've got a straight connector connected to that, just a spare bit of pipe that I had, so I just didn't want to cut anything else out. All solvent welded, it's all good to go. And then the second Bakki shower, which is running all the way down there where my finger is, and that's going to be placed over there. Okay, so all the pipes all connected, all solvent welded up. I've already topped up the skimmer as well, a little piece, as you can see in there, just so I can run some water through the pipes, just to make sure we've got no leaks, and everything's absolutely fine. All that water is from having a little leak from the skimmer when I was still topping up the pond. Didn't have no connections at the bottom of it, so that will all dry up. So what I'm going to do now, I've marked where the Bakki showers are going to go. I'm going to be drilling on either side to hold the Bakki showers up. If you come round here, these original Momotaro Bakki showers, which are stainless steel, they come with these plates on the side, which will hold the bottom of the weir in place. So I'm going to be drilling a hole where I've marked on the pond, and putting the raw plugs down and bolting them in with proper bolts. I'll show you guys what I'm going to be using. So just get the holes drilled over there, and then we can pop both the tiers at the bottom, and then we can start connecting up all the pipe work. I've got loads of fittings still here. I'm going to be showing you what I'm going to be doing with some of the parts, how we're going to be getting the pipe work running into the Bakki showers. They don't come with any spray bars, so you have to make them yourself. I'll show you exactly how I'm going to be doing that as well. So all the pipe work in the pit is all done, all connected up, all solvent welded. Okay, these are the screws that I'm going to be using, and they've got like bolt heads to them, and they're 60 millimeters in length and 12 mils in thickness, which is the raw plug itself. They come in this pack. I've got 4 of them, and that's exactly how many I need, 2 on either side of each Bakki. Once you've drilled your holes, bang in the raw plug, obviously, and then bolt them down. They just slot nicely in, nice and snug. And then once you've drilled everything, you can start putting up your Bakki showers. And as you can see, I've bolted them all in on this one. I'll just walk around without slipping into the pond, which I've done already. And that's all there, solid, ain't going nowhere. There's a slight little, very minor shake there, but nothing to really worry about. Once all the media goes in there, it's all gonna weigh it all down. So it's pretty solid. I was actually thinking of putting maybe a bracket to hold on to these posts, but I'm really not gonna bother with that. The 2 bolts that I've bolted on either side have held the Bakki in really well. So that's one of the Bakki showers, which are 4 tiers, and that's all in place now. So as you've seen, I've already drilled all the holes. I'm just going to get the raw plugs into that as well, get the bottom weir in, and start connecting all the pipe work up into the spray bars. Okay, before installing the last Bakki up, I'll just quickly show you how you put these guys up together, or these beasts should I say. Each tier comes with 4 of these brackets, which are really solid, and these are stainless steel as well. And you get a bolt for each bracket, like this, and you just basically put your bracket on here. Sorry, I'm just doing this one-handed. Put your bracket on there, run the bolt through obviously, and then just bolt them in, and the bolts will come out from that side. Yeah, and as you see, I've got this one done, which is like that, nice and solid. And you come round to the back and the bolts will come through like that. These small little bolts, they're actually on the Bakki showers itself, so it's just those brackets and just the bolts you get, and you just pop them in, and then once they're all in, you can start stacking them all up like so, all the way around, and that's a simple job. Okay, so for each tier you get 4 of those brackets and obviously 4 bolts. So depending on how many tiers you want to go up, that's how many brackets and bolts that you'll get provided with. Okay, so let's just pop the other one over there now, and then we can crack on getting the up pipes up, and I'll show you exactly what fittings I'm going to be using for the spray bar and how I'm going to get the spray bar done. Okay, I've put the up pipes, solvent welded all them up together, so they're all ready to go. I've already done the spray bar for one of these Bakkis over here, connected it all up, so that one's actually ready to get fired up once we get the media in. So they're the up pipes, and I'll just show you exactly what you need to do to get the spray bars on. The pipes running from the pumps, they're 2-inch pressure pipe, and the spray bar needs to be 3 inches, so you don't get any back pressure on the pumps itself. So what pieces you're going to need, if I can find them, here they are. You need a 3 to 2 inch reducer, which will basically go onto your pressure pipe, and then your 3-inch elbow, which will sit on into that. Sorry about this, is just one-handed thing. So that will go into that, and then that will go onto the 2-inch pressure pipe coming off the pumps. And this is the 3-inch pressure pipe that I'm going to use as a spray bar. And at the end I'm going to use a end cap, which is a 3-inch pressure fitting again. And what you'll need to do, you'll need to put one of your fittings there, like so. Mark it exactly how much of the pipe is going to go in, and then 2 inches forward, start drilling all your holes down. And again, the same on this side. As you see, just put the end cap on there, and then where the pipe will finish, which is right over there where I've marked it, come down 2 inches again, and then start drilling all your holes down. I'm going to be putting 3 rows of holes, and they're going to be 8mm each. If they're not big enough, I'm going to be going up to 10 mils. So hopefully 8 mils is going to be fine. Okay, once you've drilled all your holes into your 3-inch pipe, you should have something looking like this. So 3 rows of 8 mils, and they're all 1 inch apart from one another, or as much as I can make it about 1 inch away from one another. So that's all that. And once you finish with the drilling, you're gonna get all these little bits of the pipe still stuck in there. I'm not sure if it's picking up on the camera. You've got all nasty little bits in there. So what I've done, I've just got a brush, taped it onto the end of a broom, and I'm just gonna stick it in there and brush it up and down so I can get all the nasty little bits off, so it don't block up any of the pipe work and it don't end up in the pond, and the fish can end up swallowing it. So once you've done that, oops, you should have something looking like that. I'm not sure if you can see in there. Still going to give it a little bit more brush, so basically get all the nasty little bits out of there so you don't get any blockage in the pipe. Okay, so we'll just neaten this up, get it all connected up onto the second bakki, and then we'll take it from there. Okay, before putting the lid on to the bakki shower, I'll just quickly show you guys that this is where you place the 2 to 3 inch reducer, and this is the 3-inch rubber elbow, and that's connected to the spray bar, and at the end you've got the pressure fitting end cap. And what I can also do by putting this as a rubber boot and not using one of those pressure fitting swept elbows, if I ever need to clean out the spray bar, I can just loosen it from the screws there and give it a quick clean or a rinse or whatever you're going to do with it. Okay, so that's how that's looking. And I've also put another clip here as well to hold that pipe nice and straight and into place. So we're just going to pop the bakki shower on, pop the lid on them. And as you can see, they do come with some nice fancy roofs or lids. I said roofs because they actually kind of remind me of my filter house roof, which I think looks pretty neat. So yeah, I'll just pop that on, and then we can run now the I'm not going to bother to even cross over here right now while I'm recording. What I'm going to do, get back over there safely, get the wires running through to the filter house for the pumps, switch them all on, connect it all up and fire them up, and hopefully, fingers crossed, everything runs all smooth. Okay, I've got over to the other side of the pond nice and safely, and all the bakkis now, they're all connected up. I've also popped the BHM media at both the bottom tiers on both the bakki showers. There's a total of 80 kg, so there's 20 kg in each bottom weir. These in total, they take around up to 180 to 200 kg of BHM media, which is this stuff over here. And I've only got 2 boxes of it because I had already 60 kg of it in my previous media. In my previous bakki, and that's the media that I've used, and that's what I'm going to be using for the rest of the media as well. We're ready to switch the pumps on. What I will mention before we switch them on, the pipes going up here, which is the up pipe for that bakki shower and the up pipe for this bakki shower, the pumps are sitting outside the pond, as you all know. And what you're going to have to do, you're going to have to prime your pumps And basically what that is, you'll be filling up these up pipes over here, and also the other one over there, and filling all the pipes with water, shutting obviously these valves off so the water doesn't come back running into the pond. You'll be filling these up, shut the valves off, fill them right up to the top, and again same on this side as well. So what I would do, I've just removed my elbow from the bottom, put the hose down there and let it fill right up until the water's all coming out, and then fit the connection back on, and that's how you can switch the pumps back on. If you don't do that, if you don't prime your pumps while they're outside, what will happen, it will start sucking all the water out, and as it's releasing the water from the pipe going out, air will get trapped in between, like an airlock kind of thing. I'm not sure why that happens, but that's exactly what happens. So you'll get air trapped in there, so you will definitely have to prime it so there's no air in there, because otherwise, like I said, it's going to end up sucking all the water going into the Bakki showers, and then with all the air getting trapped in this pipe up here, it's going to end up throwing all the water back out again, and then start sucking again and taking it in and out. So it's going to not work how it should be working. So you'll definitely have to prime your pipes as well. So they're all primed as well. I didn't make a video of me sticking a hose down there. I'm just explaining to yourselves how to do it and why you need to do it. So they're all complete. So I've actually tidied up a little bit around here as well. I've got my maple tree back over there, leveled all this out a little bit. I've still got these gravel over here, which is going to get thrown all into the back of those once we switch the Bakkis on and make sure we've got no leaks from coming from any pipes, and then we can just get the gravel on like I just said. So we're all good to go. I've also popped the tiles over there. I haven't put any grouting in between just as yet. I've just literally just got them all done. And as you see as well, I've put jack matting into the skimmer, and hopefully that should hold all the big debris like the leaves and stuff. And I've decided to take the lid off, which is just sitting over there. Okay, so let's go into the filter house, let's switch the pumps on, and then open up the valves. Okay, as you can see, it's a beautiful view by the side of the pond. They are unbelievably loud. I think they're louder because there's no media in the first top tiers of the Bakki showers, so the water hitting the stainless steel is actually making it sound louder than what it is. I hope you guys can hear me. It does sound like a Concorde taking off in the back of my garden, but all looks absolutely stunning. The pumps over here, they look like the back end of a Concorde, to be honest with you. And as you see, I've started to knock up a frame to get that over, and I've actually in luck with the cladding that's going to be going around the back of the fence, and that's all got ordered today, so I should be receiving that within 10 to 14 days. And I've also ordered same composite decking, same colour, charcoal again, but it's not cladding obviously, it's decking, which is going to be the top of the lid, and as you see, the skimmer's working absolutely fine. The jack matting is actually holding on to the leaves, and the skimmer is pulling away wonderful. I've got both the Bakki showers running at 60 speed on the speed controller, and they're both 30,000 litres per hour. So I would imagine I'm definitely pushing through minimum 15,000 litres per hour. All you really need is a minimum of 10 to 12,000 litres per hour for the Bakki showers to actually operate the way they should. The first tiers of Bakki showers, they're kind of like a mechanical filtration. All the magic, all the beneficial bacteria and the stuff that basically makes the pond look crystal clear, is everything happens at the last bottom tiers of the Bakki showers. So I would recommend to at least have minimum of 4 tiers instead of having 2 to 3 tiers, because you're still getting good use out of them, but they're not at their full potential to be working how you would want them to work. I've actually gone around as well, checked for any leaks. I've got no leaks. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, remember to subscribe. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, you can give us a thumbs down. Either thumbs, I'm happy to collect them. Remember to hit the bell button so you can get notified with all the new videos that I upload. And that's about it. So thank you very much again. All take care and all the best.